What's going on, YouTube universe? To be honest, it's the TRE to the main Tremaine here, and I am about to do a live reaction to my infamous mock interview. So, for those of you who don't know, a mock interview is basically a practice interview that they want you to do eventually in Job Corps, to be more precise, around the time when you're about to complete the program. This was done during my final month in Job Corps as a whole, and I was on my way out. And before I was on my way out to complete, they wanted me to do a mock interview so I could be ready to do the real interview that I had coming up with the job opportunity I had at the time. Now, to say it in advance, this was for the position which I don't have, unfortunately, but it was for a position of a transit ambassador job with the Chatham Area Transit, which is the bus provider for my city and county. If you live in the Chatham County area, you know how it is. Anyways, let's go ahead and get straight to the nitty gritty of it. Oh boy, this should be fun. Okay, so right now I'm currently watching this video same time as you are, and right now things are looking okay. Not the best that I wish they could be, but you make do with what you got. Oh, shut up. That guy I just told to shut up is my friend Tyree. He was the one holding the camera and thus the one who made that irritating sound of displeasure. Excuse me for trusting you to do something simple of holding a camera. Oh boy. I remember my hair used to be that neat, and then I got lazy. Okay, the guy over there managing the door is Dante? I probably got his name wrong. But pretty good guy. Decent guy. Ms. Rogers, the teacher, and the person who orchestrated this entire fuckery. I don't hate her, I just don't really agree with her teaching practices. Like this shit. You got me doing the interview, fine. You want me to take it seriously, fine. But crying out loud, it was really needed to waste all that paper to give each member a copy of a cover letter and resume. They're not going to keep it. Sorry if the audio quality on this doesn't sound too good. I had this recorded on my smartphone, which was the same device I used to make the most watched video on my channel, ironically enough. Oh, here I go. Ah, shit. Did she mark down points for me for burping? That bitch! Ah, shit, I'm doing it again. If, there's one thing I hate about myself, besides my back fat, is the fucking that I do in almost every video. Of course, now I'm getting better with editing and just choosing words to say instead of. Every time I'm lost for words, I just go to that. That's my default go-to word. I rather prefer saying a word that's not even a fucking word than saying nowadays. The fuck you say, boy? Oh God. Okay, Trey, you got this. You got this. And there goes the ums. I can say as a employed worker now, I could think of a lot better examples for this mock question. Just saying. Although some people would go automatically and say Herman Klump, I like to think of myself as more of a human caricature of Peter Griffin, only black. I wanted to laugh right here because I worked in the front office with Tamisha as a receptionist for TCU. She knows that I'm good with the computers. She knows this. Another reason that I felt so awkward during this interview is because I just feel the awkward tension in the air of just being an inconvenience to everybody else, just so I can get this interview done. Because in the real world, nobody gonna give a fuck that you got a fucking interview. So the fuck ever. We all want interviews, fat fuck. Well, now I'm going to go ahead and say at this part I was bullshitting. I never gave a fucking tour in my life. So for those of you who lost track, the one at the very far right in the red robin shirt is Miss Rogers, the teacher. The one next to her is Tamisha, friend, colleague, and down to earth good person. Was nice enough to help me out when I didn't have enough people to mock and interview me. Guy next to her is the then SGA president and also a pretty cool guy, decent dude. I want to say his name, but I'm afraid I'm gonna mess it up because I messed it up before in the past. I believe the last name was Anderson. And the very last person at the end was a relatively new person. Couldn't pronounce his name for shit. But he seemed like a pretty cool guy. Pretty cool guy. I fucking hate this kind of question. Like, I don't give a fuck what hours you give me. Just give me the hours and I'll work them. Home training. Because that's what they want to hear in the interview. What point of this is my first job do you not fucking understand? I'm sure glad you remember this Florida shit, Trey, because I sure as hell struggled to remember that in the last video. Mini Marantz, coming. The guy you see sitting next to the dude on the computer, Marcel, fucking couldn't stand the dude. Could not stand the motherfucker. See, the entire time he was just laughing his ass off. Yeah, no shit on Fat Sherlock, and this guy's blue, and shit. Oh, that's good, but not good, but glad you're able to do that. This is something I could use to my advantage. You want to talk down on me for saying the word but here the fucking interviewer is saying I'm matching the fucking conversation. Oh, shut up, Skipper. No, that's legit the guy's name. Uh, Probably shouldn't. Wait, are you looking at the lunch menu right now? You hungry fuck! Put the paper down and keep recording. Shit, man. Now, this was the part that fucked me up. Because I misread one simple step that said relocation's not available, provided, I had to go and try and make up some shit on the spot. Now, when it comes to making comedy, I like to think I could probably improv my way to a good moderate chuckle. But when it comes to shit like this, I'm dead in the water, man. I'm fucking dead. Dead in the brain. Way to not put your phone on vibrate, asshole. Don't fucking laugh. I'm trying to be serious. Fucking Wilder. Fucking goofball. Another Tremaine fuck up. Shit. I I listed that I had experience cleaning as volunteer custodial work back when I was a kid, working with my mom, but for whatever reason I didn't put it down on the fucking interview paper, the resume that I gave them, following their stupid format for a resume and shit. Uh, cry, cry. I like to see that shit. Put on there, internet. We're almost done, Skipper. Calm your tits. And here's where they do their politest way of telling me that I didn't get the job. Wow, compared to the rest of my body, I have like noodle-like arms. I really need to hit the gym. Fuck that shit. I'll just stay at home and do some push-ups, maybe some P90. I don't fucking know. Whoever's hit. Whoever's hit with the kids. Okay, interview over. We're in between the phase of dropping kayfabe and still keeping up the illusion of this is a work. Okay, and that's the end of the video. Wow, that was just as painful to watch now as it was then. Um, it's not even been a whole year since I recorded this, I don't believe. What is this recorded back in August? Shit, dude. No wonder it hasn't felt that long. Yeah, that's basically the gist of it. Really, really did not want it to do the interview, as you could tell, I felt really uncomfortable. It felt like a real inconvenience to everyone involved because they rather be doing something else than they be forced to help me out in the interview, which probably wouldn't even help me out to get the job. All in all, the teacher's heart was in the right place. It just didn't feel authentic.